was very close. It'd been a while since I had that much fun on the golf course as 15 holes. Even the first 7 of the day where I was swinging well and things just weren't happening, but I, kept myself in there, make the pars that I needed, and then play really good golf from the 8th to the 15th, right? It's just mistakes around the green that, that bunker shot on 14, I thought I landed it what I needed to. It's just softer bounce and a misread, and then, what to say about 15. And yeah, the last 3 holes it's a tough pill to swallow right now. Especially knowing 16, right, is not the narrowest fairway in the world. Like, that bunker's in play, but you're lucky enough you have a shot to the pin. Not a terrible swing, but, bad enough to put me in a really difficult situation. And yeah, I mean, the more 16 was tough. Never an easy shot, but it just, have to be firm with that right edge of the green, and if the wind doesn't move it, you're still in a good position to make par. And even though it was really close from being a good swing, it was just bad enough to end up where it did. And then, at that point, 18 was just rough, right? The same mistake I did on 16 was the same mistake on 18, just different clubs. It's not that bad of a swing, not that far off. The result is horrendous, but feeling-wise, it's not that far off. But a lot of positive to take from this week. I know it's pretty fresh wound right now, but there's been a lot of good happening this week, and a lot of positive feelings to take for the rest of the year. There's ever somebody sitting right here that tells you nerves weren't a part of it, they're clearly lying. I mean, it's the main thing of what we do as a professional sport is controlling what goes through your mind. But it's a bit it's a couple of things. I think it's linked to some of the things I've been working on in the swing. It was a trend today, right? The tee shot on 3, 5, 7, and then 16. They're not bad swings. It's just a ball that starts left and is just not quite cutting. In fact, I would care to say on 5, 7, and 16, if there's 0 wind, all the 3 balls are on the fairway. But with the wind being off the right, it's not a swing that I can afford to make, right? So it's kind of what happened there. Perhaps I've been hitting my draws fairly well all week, and the only reason why I didn't choose to do it on that hole is because I didn't think I could cover that bunker. And I would have left the ball probably too close to the edge to have a chance to go for it. So that's why I thought the stock fade was better, because if I overfaded, it would be on the front of the bunker and have a chance to go for it. But maybe that was the time to aim at that bunker and unload as hard as I could possibly on that swing and hope for the best. But that has its risks as well. So yeah, I think it was a bit of nerves. Can't pinpoint exactly right now. I'll go back into what happened. I didn't feel like I rushed anything. I didn't feel like the process was bad, so there's something there that I can't quite tell you right now that I might need to think about for a little bit. Well, I think it's the first time I've been in position to win a major that close and haven't done it, right? The only times I think I've been on the lead on a major on a Sunday, I've been able to close it out, and it's a very different situation. So I don't know exactly. But if there's ever a time where with families, 4 is the best. Luckily, I'm going to get home maybe on time to get the kids to bed or not. I'm not sure. And to them, whatever I did today, win or lose, they don't care. So that's always a good perspective. And I always like to go back a little bit on something that Charles Barkley likes to remind basketball players all the time. Like I play golf for a living. It's incredible, right? Am I embarrassed a little bit about how I finished today? Yeah, but I just need to get over it myself. It's like it's not the end of the world. Like, it's not like I'm a doctor or a first responder or somebody where if they have a bad day, truly bad things happen, right? So I'll get over it. I'll move on. Again, there's a lot more positive than negative to think about this week, and I'm really happy that I put myself in position and hopefully learn from this and give it another go in the U.S. Open.